Well, when you realize a UFC title shot at 170 pounds, that is saying something. Most people would argue this is as deep as any division in the UFC, and this man, undeniably the #1 contender as he makes the walk tonight.
He has separated himself from the pack. The only person left is the champion. He has done everything necessary to be viewed as a guy that could hold his championship belt. Now's his moment. He has got to lock in for 25 minutes because it's going to take all of that 25 to beat this great champion. Big spot for this young man tonight.
Well, and a lot of his UFC experience he believes is going to help him in this setting. He's been measured with his energy all week. Nerves do not appear to be an issue. We'll see it by night's end. We have a new champion. So we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside Georges St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions to keep that dream alive. Gotta hold serve as the favorite time.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. Islam Makhachev. And he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jack Della Maddalena. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, ready to go with round 1. As usual, a lot of travel involved for Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest that he can be taken down with relative ease. Della Maddalena is a worker. He has spent a lot of time working on his wrestling and his grappling.
Big double leg, double teams. Big right hook there by the champ. Nice shots landing from the top position. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Knee on belly. Postures up. Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Nicely done. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. He's having his way with him here.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Making all these shots count. Makhachev's back in full mount. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Ooh, that's tight, IB tap.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Takes his back now. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, hold on here, flying triangle attempt.
I mean, he pulled him right.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Nice jab by Islam Makhachev. Punches. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he wants to try to chase down that finish. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Islam Makhachev ground and pound from half guard now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. It's getting very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Nice.
Oh, he's wobbled now.
That was please.
Some real power shots here. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get it.
Great timing on that double leg. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. This has got to be it.
He's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exhaust.
Oh, big shots here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, son.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh!
He's got to keep pressing here.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
And back to his feet. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking.
Trying for a submission now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. This has got to be the end of the fight.
And there it is! Majhachev! You win by submission!
Jeez Louise!
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and gonna take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings into the octagon.